Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and today I'm bringing you my newest custom. It is a second Lady Deadpool. It's almost identical to the first one I made. There are some minor changes, slightly different harness here. The customer didn't want the pistol holsters to hang from there, so I changed that. Just minor styling details I changed, and that's really about it. It's pretty much the same exact figure, so not a whole lot to say there. Stand about 6¼ inches tall. The head is a Maria Hill head with the sculpted Deadpool hood. The hair is from AOA Sabertooth. Just put that right in there, made it so that it can be posed, so you can get some more dynamic poses out of her. The upper body is Hope Summers or Shield Agent, whatever you want to call it. These are Shield Agent hands. Same thing with Hope Summers. She also has some interchangeable sword holding hands. Those came from the Forge Wolverine 2-pack, and I drilled them out so that she could actually hold the swords properly. And of course, like I said, they're interchangeable, so they have the pegs on there. Let me get a sword out so I can show you. So that's how that works. So now she's got a real good set of hands to hold the swords. It goes through just like she would actually be holding it. That's such a pain in the butt to drill through the hand and get it proper. I drilled through the finger so many times, or through the back part of the palm too much. Really pain in the butt, but I think it pays off. The sword holster chest harness thing is removable. I made that out of a forge harness and some neoprene sheeting. It's flexible, so you can get it on and off without ruining the figure, which is always a plus. It's not good when you ruin your figure just to use the accessories it comes with. So that comes off, and then if you don't want her to have the harness, she doesn't have the harness. I put a new flight stand hole in her back, so you can get some dynamic poses. The sword part, the part that holds the swords on the harness, is from the Face-Off Punisher boot knife sheath. Cut that down, it works nicely to hold the swords. The belt is neoprene sheeting with some pouches from the Shield Agent, and then I made the buckle there. Excuse me. Those little snaps, or whatever you want to call them, next to the buckle are from Bullseye. These straps are from Forge Harness as well. All the seam work is done with the wire insulation, the shaved wire insulation that I do for all my Deadpools. It really is just the perfect size, I think, for the seam work. I suppose it could be a little smaller, a little narrower in diameter, but I think it's pretty good the way it is. We'll see when I run out what I do, if I get some more skinnier stuff. These straps were already there on the figure. These are neoprene sheeting, as are all the ones on her arms. All the black on the suit itself is the satiny flat black. The red is dry brushed over that. The pouches all have the fake leather paint application and the brown straps. And then all the black straps have a gloss coat on them to make them stand out from the other black. Varies up a little bit on the figure, so it gives it some contrast and looks pretty nice, I think. What was I going to say? One other thing that I can't remember now. I don't know. Anyway, let's look at accessories. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat today. Early in the morning. Alright, so she has this rifle. I made all of her weapons match to the Deadpool that I just made, his weapons. Even though they're not going to the same customer, I took pictures with them together, and I thought it'd be cool if they had matching gear. So she's got this rifle, which has the custom red accents. I thought it was fitting for a Deadpool character. Same one as this rifle for both of them. More matching red accents, kind of as if they would have painted them themselves. And then she's got two pistols with red accents as well. Two of the same pistol. With her katanas, of course. So that's the female Deadpool. Oh, for the hair, I did brown, and then I dry brushed 2 different shades of yellow on top of it to give it some more depth and to make it look a little bit more like actual hair. And I think that works well. You don't want, at least in my opinion, when you paint hair on a figure, if it's blonde, you don't want it to be bright yellow. It just doesn't look realistic, because nobody who has blonde hair actually has yellow hair. So I think the best way to do that is to start with brown and then just do a little bit of yellow on top. And if you're going for comic accuracy, you want a little bit more yellow. That's why this is so vibrant in some areas. But pretty much you don't want it to be too bright. It'll just look like a cartoon. before I go, I'm going to do a quick little pose with both Deadpool and Lady Deadpool because I think they just look so darn good together. And then we'll call it a day. Oh, one thing I should mention while I'm doing this. If you want to talk to me about commissioning a figure possibly, please send me a private message or visit me on my website or do something like that. Shoot me an email if you have my email, but don't just post it in the comments. I'm not going to discuss a custom in the comments. It's just too lengthy, too much of a hassle, and nobody wants to sit there and read a business conversation. It's just annoying and boring. So it's probably best if you actually send me a message privately. So please do that. Just a quick vanilla pose for these two since I'm on camera. I don't want to take forever. But I just think they look so nice together. I kind of wish I could keep these figures, but I can't. They're both commissions. But as you guys know, I'm kind of a Deadpool fan, so having these two, just about the perfect duo in my opinion. So there's my Lady Deadpool number 2 and my newest Deadpool custom in all their glory. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for some more reviews and some other videos coming up in the near future. And in the meantime, keep collecting.